Hello everybody, welcome to Abba's Hand. Today I'm going to be doing a video about drawing Goku vs Kid Buu. For any of you unfamiliar with the franchise, Goku and Kid Buu is from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with that, but not everyone knows who that is, so just letting you know. Dragon Ball Z is basically a franchise. It's an anime about fighting and stuff. And oftentimes, Goku and his friends are fighting against an alien of some sort or a different life form. Frieza being an alien, Cell being a bio creature. Basically, to put it simply, he's a mutant creature created from the DNA of Goku and his friends. And Buu is basically some kind of a magic creature. So yeah, they fight all manner of people who are trying to mess everything up. But anyways, Goku in his Super Saiyan 3 form, I really like the form. I love the hair, I like his face, his eyebrows disappear and stuff. And the top where his eyebrows were supposed to be kind of bulked up a bit, giving him a angry brow, sort of, and I think it's really cool. So, since I like the form so much, I figured that it would be pretty darn cool to put it in a video. So, that's what I did. Right now, I did the shadows, and I'm just trying to make sure that each of the arms are the same length. That's why I cut it off and put it next to the other one. And I am working on this hair, which, I mean, as you can see. And I've gotta say, making Goku's hair, it was both fun and relatively a task I'm glad I don't have to do very often, but it was kind of fun. I do enjoy making the big strands of hair flow the way they do, and putting them side by side. Everything about it is kind of cool. Just how time consuming it could be is the only part I didn't like, but it's fine. Can't forget his boots, or whatever these things are. They look like boots. I don't know exactly what they are, but they're cool. Right now, as you could also see, I'm trying to get rid of the outline. I explained this in one of my other videos, but for those of you who don't know, in GIMP, the way it works, it's way easier for me to make it improve the way it looks without needing to worry about getting rid of outlines. I can't make it look more realistic and stylized if there's always a cartoonish outline around it, so gotta take care of that in Paint so it don't be a problem in GIMP. I've been doing this for quite a little while. I'm not entirely sure how many years, if years at all, but I've been doing this a lot. So I've developed a couple of techniques to maximize my strategy efficiency. To be honest, for quite a little while, I've been wanting to draw Goku well. And I've drawn a couple of other pictures of him that looked okay, I'd say. Some of them looked definitely not like Goku, probably. Some of them actually looked passable, I'd say. And I'm now at the point that I am happy with, that I'm able to I'm able to draw Goku and it looks like Goku, not like a 3-year-old tried to just try his hand at this whole Goku drawn gig situation, you know what I'm saying? I still don't know how good I am exactly, but I'm happy at where I'm at. And I'm gonna also try to keep improving and getting better. And also, Majin Buu was not coming out the way I wanted him to. It now this looks like a 3-year-old is trying his hand at drawing this Majin Buu dude, and I didn't like it. So I tried to get a reference of him with his head to the side where I'm drawing him, and I found a bit of a pretty good reference. And I based my drawing off of that. And I also changed it from a front facing toward Goku facing angle to just straight facing Goku head on because I thought it looked better, and I didn't feel like dealing with angles at quite that. I didn't feel like doing the complicated angles in that way, so I just settled for this, and I'd say it looks better. Much better, actually. Goku is heading him face on, so is facing him head on, so it would make more sense anyway. Now, we are in Gimp, and as I always do in each one of my videos, I'm starting with the moon. I'm dealing with the sky. I like doing the backgrounds first because it's the way it works is I would much rather see a completed background first than an uncompleted picture on it, rather than a fully completed picture and then an uncompleted background. That don't work right. So yeah, I'm doing the sky first. And actually, I did one before this, but I redid it because the moon was in a place where the shadows wouldn't make sense, so I had to fix that. Personally, me and my mom like the positioning of the moon in the other one better because it looked cooler, I think. But this one is more accurate, and it ain't bad. This is the one I'm talking about. But this is more light accurate, so I went with that. This okay? Which one do you guys like better? Let me know in the comments, if you want to, of course. Can't forget the little clouds in the background. Now, for those of you who missed my Ryu video, or well, not missed, those of you who didn't see it, my process for making stylized shadows is I would get the skin. What I mean is what I would do is I would get the shadows, right? The areas of the shadow that is close to the parts of the skin that is illuminated by the light, I would shade them lighter, and then toward the areas where the light is not shining, I would shade them a little darker. And there are two shadows, the ones where the normal shadows and the shadows where the light really isn't shining. Basically, how dark I shade it or make it a gradient in GIMP depends on how far away from the light source it actually is, which gives it a bit of a stylized shadow effect, I think. I'm not an expert, but that I do know, and I try to utilize that. And I realized that I did not shade the hand in Paint, so now I need to do it in GIMP, which is pesky, yes, but it worked out fine, I think. Could have been worse. Could have been way worse, I think. And also, if any of you people know of any good computer, if you guys know of any experts that do what I do, that I could probably learn or glean from, please let me know. I would really appreciate that. Not highly experienced in making clothes exactly, but I'm doing my best. Hope it turned out fine. I think it did, but just I'm trying. Adding in those highlights and working on the hair. I gotta make this hair look good. It's literally the most ironic part of Goku's design. You get the hair wrong, you get the whole thing wrong. So don't get it wrong. Know what I'm saying? That's just about it. The picture's finished. But I wanted to try something last minute, adding Goku's power aura. I didn't really try anything fancy with the aura. I'm doing the classic Goku power aura. But now that I think about it, it probably would be cool to experiment with giving him different types of power auras, like making them look different. You know what? I probably should make a video about that. I think I just might. Sounds kinda cool. And as you could also clearly see, Goku, he doesn't only have a power aura. power in Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 2. You also got that electricity, you know what I'm saying? And I thought it looked kind of cool, and I think it does look kind of cool, so I added it in too. And this electric don't look snappy and crackly enough like electric usually is, so I sharpened the corners a bit. And that's the picture. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And even if you don't, thank you for watching my video, but I'd appreciate it. Well, goodbye. And don't get turned into chocolate by Majin Buu. He does that.